All right, ready to get underway.
Leading off tonight
now
for
it's the
St.
shortstop,
Louis,
Mason. Win.
Mason Wynn.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Here comes Wilson Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. And the sweeper misses. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then
3
no
balls,
panic
1
at all
strike.
by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2 on the way. And he walked him.
Now this was a story we were paying attention to before the game.
third,
We've seen
the
him give up
left-fielder,
walks in the
number
past, and
33,
it's an
Brendan
issue once again early on.
Donovan.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's Holiday for 1. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play. Back here in Baltimore, and on the mound in this one, Sonny Gray.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that one cutting but missing down low. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Rip to third. Over to first. That's out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Up and in, ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now at the plate, Colton Cowser. Fought off foul. Line drive, base hit. Young rounds third, headed for the plate. He's in there.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jordan Westburg can't hold up, and that's a strike. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. What a stop. And they get the out. Top of the second, now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Schmidt back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first, and they get Arenado for the out. And now the DH, Alec Burleson. This one high in the air to left center. Young sizes this one up, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Lars Nootbaar at the plate now. That's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carter sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Evan Carter. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That catches the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Inside. And the count is 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. That clips the corner. Next
Ball.
offering
Down.
is down low. Grounded to Gorman. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. Check swing, and that's a ball.
You know, these Cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's Nolan Gorman. And that's in there at the knees. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. And that misses. Ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Holiday. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Up the middle. Win. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And into the box for Baltimore, Bobby Witt Jr.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Right back to him on the mound. And Witt is out. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. First time up, he grounded to third. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
That's off the inside corner. And the count even 1-1. And down on strikes. And good work. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the shortstop at the play. Mason Wynn. Just missed. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one in the air, right field. Cowser makes the catch, and there's one gone. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Just missed. Out to short. Witt sends it across to first, and Contreras is retired. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1. And that one missing low. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's
That's a
down and
ball.
in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. First
Ball,
pitch
that's inside.
misses.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One
You know,
ball.
sometimes all it
2
takes
strikes.
is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be
out.
the case today.
Next pitch is outside. Just
Helpful.
misses the mark outside the zone.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Tosses across to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And that one in the air center field. Scott has this one sized up. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. New inning getting started. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. Schmidt back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Nolan
0-1
Arenado
count.
at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power
I got
at
a
the
ball, 1
dish,
strike.
and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Ground ball,
ball
left
foul.
side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield
Nope,
with another
outside.
elite defender, Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one not close. Full count, 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right
Now
there,
back,
or
the
for the ump to
designated
help him out and
hitter.
make a call with that last
Burleson.
pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that
Ball
walk.
1, no
Burleson
strike.
in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. To the right side, Holiday. Tosses to first, 1 away here in the 5th. Now here is Lars Nootbaar. Just missed. That one
That's
missed.
Bolton.
Well, this is a little
Two balls,
tough for the
no
hitter in the
strike.
back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
The catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Just
Nope.
missed. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Next
Ball
offering
2.
misses. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carter under it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Evan Carter. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
The first baseman, number 6.
So up next, Ryan Mountcastle. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That clips the zone. Strike 1. And delivers outside. And that's off
that's a ball.
The inside edge. And that's ball 3.
1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried
ball
another
4.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Mountcastle stands at first with 1 out. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Next for the Orioles, the center fielder.
Next to hit, Jacob Young. 1 for 2. Inside. 1-0. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
3 and 2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boone. It's all about creating.
The pitcher on here, number 35.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Ground ball could be 2. Here's Wynn for 1. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. Late with the swing there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. Here goes the runner. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's 4-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base
Now
hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Kowser at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. In the air to left center. Donovan under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Dives and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they do get the out. So up next, Victor Scott. Foul ball there.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Carter makes the catch, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And that one is downstairs, and that is ball 1. Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled, and no throw. He's into first easily. So 2 down. Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. Just missed. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1. Ball, that's just out.
Win off of first with 2 away. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And that one is inside.
3-0.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So man aboard, Evan Carter, the next to hit for the Orioles, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
This is one of
0-1's
those
the count.
situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
0-2.
0-2 now.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. And that's
Ball
off
inside.
the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To the right side, makes a sliding stop, fires to first. Nicely done for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. The throw's offline, he's safe, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's going to be Jackson Holiday. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Brings it in, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Jacob
The
Young.
center fielder, Jacob Young.
In there, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nootbaar on the move. And that'll do it. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. And that's
Off the plate,
outside.
ball 1.
And that's ball 1.
No, inside.
Tap foul at the plate. That one fouled off, 2-2. And they'll do it again. Pitch
Count is
misses
3-2.
there, and the count's full. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Nolan Arenado. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Swinging a foul straight back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle
Now
sometimes when they're
pitching for
called
the
upon with big
Orioles,
leads because it just
number
doesn't have the
45.
same intensity.
Well, got to pause on that
Keegan.
thought.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
88.
7th. Phil Maton.
Phil.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
With the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike
0-1.
1.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at
No
pitches
balls, 2
inside
strikes.
the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the
0-1.
zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Struck him out looking. So now the DH spot, Ryan O'Hearn. That misses off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. And downstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. Man at first, Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Man at first, one away. Next offering in there for a strike.
One
and
ball,
it's a
one
ball and a
strike.
strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's a little bit low. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one
That
outside.
ball went out.
And 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Inside, just missed. Aiken measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Carter hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera.
Now pitching for the
Coming on for the Orioles, Colin Selby.
Number 60.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Just missed. That's to third. Westberg throws across the diamond, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Nolan Gorman now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is downstairs. just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. New pitcher now, Ryan Fernandez.
Number
I
64.
think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's your 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That misses. Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that's down and away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one fouled off. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
The count.
On the inside corner for a strike. Sets him down on strikes. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. And that one is in for a strike. That's too low.
Nope.
And the count is 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Win in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Contreras now. There's a strike at the knees. He swings and fouls one off. Scott leads off first with 1 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
The batter.
Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Kiss